Hello, I am Evelyn Loria Solis, and today I will talk about a key topic in current education hybrid classroom, especially in language teaching. During the COVID-19 pandemic, hybrid classroom emerged as a solution to keep learning active by combining face to face and virtual instruction to make education more flexible and accessible. However, despite their great potential, these classrooms have not always been properly implemented. This raises questions about whether they are really being used to meet their goals and if they truly benefit students, especially in language learning. What is hybrid classroom and its objectives? A hybrid classroom is a teaching model that combines face-to-face classes and virtual experiences like online sessions, forums, videos, and other digital resources. This format has become an ideal option for education in the digital age because it allows students to access classes from different locations and times, adapting to their personal and social needs. The main goal is to facilitate equitable access, improve flexibility, and give students control over their own pace and style of study. For example, a student might attend in person classes some days and reinforce content to videos or digital platforms on others. However, for this model to work, technology only is not enough. There must be a clear pedagogical intention. Technology should support active learning, not just decorate or project content. Nowadays, many hybrid classrooms have become simple audiovisual spaces where the content is only projected without students being able to participate remotely or interact in real time. This class this cancels out the true essence of a hybrid learning. The main causes are a lack of teacher training, digital divide, which means not all students have access to good technology or internet, and resistance to change from both teacher and students. Many teachers feel insecure or unmotivated to use these tools, and students find it hard to adapt to this modality. Moreover, hybridity requires redesigning teaching methods, not just transferring traditional classes to virtual settings, which still doesn't happen in many cases. In language teaching, constant exposure, interaction, and active practice are essential for learning. Language is not learned by memorizing rules, but by using it in real and dynamic contexts. Well, implement hybrid classroom can facilitate these interactions even at a distance, allowing the live conversations, debates, and oral practice. But when the hybrid classroom is poorly used with a remote participation or synchronous communicative activities, learning becomes passive and fragmented. This affects the development of communicative skills and wastes the huge potential offered by technologies like mobile apps and digital resources that can make learning richer and more connected to reality. To overcome these problems, it is urgent that education evolves towards more innovative, flexible, and inclusive models. It is necessary to design learning experiences that promote interaction, collaboration, and critical thinking, both in face to face and virtual spaces. Additionally, equitable access to technology and digital resources must be guaranteed for all students, and teachers must be trained to effectively integrate these tools in their classes. Only then can hybrid classroom fulfill their transformation potential. To improve the current situation, we to improve the current situation, I propose research that analyze how hybrid classrooms are really being used in language teaching, assessing whether they meet their original objectives, accessibility, flexibility, inclusion, and real interaction. The goal is to gather perception from students and teachers, identify obstacles like lack of training or digital divide, and detect factors that favor successful implementation. In conclusion, hybrid classrooms represent a great opportunity to transform education, but they will not only be effective if there is really institutional commitment, clear policies, continuous teacher training, and and a pedagogical vision focused on active and equitable learning. Technology must be a means to diversity and enrich teaching, not just as a space to project content. Only then can we move towards more inclusive, flexible, and meaningful education for everyone. Thank you for your attention. I hope this summary helped you understand the important change and opportunities of hybrid classroom in language teaching. That's all.